fence line, boots in the dust. You staring me down, my patience wearing thin. All those old reasons circle through our talk, but I'm tired of fighting just to win. You raise your voice, I clench my fist. We both want to be heard, but it all gets missed. Let's find some common ground. Burn us down. We're more than the life we drew. Well, I don't want to go on hating you. You say it's your story, and I've got mine, true somewhere in the middle, hidden in the line. Years built these walls, but I see them crack. If you reach out, will I reach back? Angry words build up so tall. Let's tear them down brick by brick. If we fall, let's find some common ground. Burn us down. We're more than the lines we drew. I don't wanna go on hating you. There's a road out ahead we could both walk on. If you're still listening, maybe the silence is gone. We both lost enough, let's let something grow. It's hard, I know. Here at the fence line, dust in our hands. Maybe this is where forgiveness stands. Let's find some common ground. The whole world burn us down. We're more than lines we drew. I don't wanna go on hating you. We don't have to go on hating. There's more that connects than divides. Standing here at the fence line could hurt aside. I write it down, I keep it close. First light sneaks across the fence. Every morning I promise tomorrow. Some days it means more than sense. I write it down, my hopes and the doubts. Rain on 10, the room where I pace. I write it down, sunrise on the brow. Next season, next place. I write again, always more to say. What I could change, what I hope will stay. I write it down, I write it down. Let the future turn, let the old words sound. I write it down, I write it down. Just to see who I've become. Just to see who I become. I write it down, the edge and the bend, every small step out of line. Yesterday's weight pressed in my hand. I draw the border, I trace the sign. I write it down, good news and the pain, bridge is fixed, a fence in the yard. I write it down to remember the way, how I traveled, how far. I write again, leather and paper thin, all I forgave and all I tucked within. I write it down, I write it down. Let the future turn, let the old words sound. I write it down, I write it down, just to see who I become, just to see who I become. It's the dark, sign my own name in dust. I write it down, hopeful and stark, road by road I trust. I write it down, I write it down. Let the future turn, let the old words sound. Now I write it down, I write it down, just to see who I become, just to see who I become. I write down, I write it down. Turn the page, let the morning run. I woke up to sunlight pouring in. It's been a long time since I noticed how it feels. Coffee cup warm between my hands, breathing deep, no rush to start the wheels. Yesterday weighed heavy, sitting on my back. Something in the morning makes me see what I still have. This wide open morning, wind at my feet, color coming back and I feel it complete. Nothing holding me down, just the sky overhead. The world is waking up, give me hope instead. Yeah, the old road calls out when I step outside. Fields stretching far like I'm meant to roam. I hear sparrows singing out for fun. Simple little things remind me I'm not alone. Trouble's still waiting, but I don't need to run. I'll stand here for a moment and let the morning come. This wide open morning, wind in my feet, color coming back and I'm feeling complete. Nothing holding me down, just the sky overhead. The world is waking up, give me hope instead. How good it can be, caught up in the noise and what I thought I'd need. But light breaks through even stubborn clouds, and hope comes around if I let it be found. Wide open morning, wind at my feet, color coming back and I feel it complete. Holding me down, just the sky overhead. Hope is up, give me
is waking up, give me hope instead.
Sun comes crawling through my window, slow and low. I squint at the ceiling, let the cool air hang around. Coffee cup steady, half of mine somewhere else. What was the point of everything we talked about? I take a breath, but I leave the last word out. Yesterday sat heavy in my chest, but today is quiet. Wheels turn heartaches, but I'm still trying. Who will I be tomorrow? Will I recognize the shape of my hope? Have I learned how to lay these worries down? Can I carry on when the answers just won't show? Who will I be tomorrow? Empty boots by the doorway, but the road keeps calling. Echoes from the back porch. I hear my old man laughing. Sunburned letters never say too much. I try to say I'm fine, but I stumble every time. Just a line left hanging, never quite enough. These dogged regrets, they won't let go easy. But I hold the sunrise, waiting for it to mean something. Who will I be tomorrow? If forgiveness finds me sleeping on the lawn, is the past just a shadow in the yard, or a step I have to stumble over and move on? Who will I be tomorrow? Wide open fields, I hear my own words echo. Questions rolling in with thunder, soft and slow. Shade myself out of hard dust. If the wind calls, when I leave my doubts behind, hold right shotgun, I start to trust. Who will I be tomorrow? Sunrise leaning on my doorstep, quiet and new. Who will I be tomorrow? Maybe someone who believes I can make it through. Parked by the railroad, with the engine running, wind lifting dust across faded lines. You showed up laughing, boots on the gravel, something easy we hadn't felt in a long time. Old records drifting through open windows, talk slow, watching freight cars roll past. The sun holding steady into the late afternoon. We fit in the silence, it settled at last. There's something we forgot, not lost, just waiting here between us.
something we forgot. Memories trailing out behind your pickup, words half spoken, miles gone unplanned. You draw a map in the dust on your tailgate, tracing a road we used to understand. Your voice is steady, but your eyes drop lower. A breeze carries stories we never said. We're leaning forward, letting it linger. That moment we both wondered, but turn away instead. There's something we forgot, not lost, just waiting here between us. I hear it in your laugh, I see it in the way you look away. Sometimes something we forgot. Maybe tonight the sky feels bigger, slight accents thread through the air. The drumbeat pulls our hearts together, hope settles in, as if it's always been there. It's something we forgot, found in the space where we're both honest. I hear it in your laugh, I see it in the way you look away. Sometimes something we forgot.